Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today, we have a very special guest. First, I want to reintroduce my partner, Dr. David Waltzer. And in the middle of your screen, you'll see a gentleman. He is the developer of the Unicorn Hotel cash flow project in Panama City by Radisson, and that's Bruno Carnicello. Good morning, Bruno.
How you doing, guy? Good morning.
Very good. Are you in Panama now?
We are in Panama. We are from our office in the World Trade Center in Panama. And I'm very happy your guy are in a very good position and with this project. So if you have any question to ask, please go ahead.
Okay, great, Bruno. I'm going to ask the first question. David will ask the next one. We'll go back and forth. So, Bruno, we know that you've got a 40-year track record of successful developments. You're a master developer. You've built in Peru. You've built in Colombia. You've built a lot of developments in Miami in the United States and also in Panama, Central America. Can you tell us, specifically with respect to the Unicorn Boutique Hotel by Radisson, can you tell us why you chose Panama City for that particular hotel project?
The reason is because I have the good luck to are familiar with the market and like you mentioned, of Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and a few other Latin American countries. Panama is a country who have a very, very distinct advantage. One, they have an economy who is really a free economy, is direct in investment and direct in return. The government played a correct role. In other words, they make sure the construction is done properly, but at the same time allowed the construction and operation of a project in a very efficient way, without a lot of red tape and so forth and so on. Panama have a workforce, they speak English, not all of them. We're talking about in the construction industry. Yeah. And the hotel operation industry, they also have the people, they work for the hospitality, they are very well versatile in English. This is because for many, many years, Panama was the base of operation, one of the larger U.S. base overseas that was in the Panama Canal. Now the Panama Canal is reverted to the Panama government. The Panama government went with a large expansion of this ex-American base, and now it's Panamanian territory, and make this base as a free zone for international companies. So besides the existing free zone, they make special arrangements so large company like Caterpillar, Johnson & Johnson, etc., who is a long list, they can have a status. So all this activity in a country who just have 3.5 million people have created a tremendous growth and potential in the hospitality industry.
Right, because those big businesses are going and attracting a lot of business travelers, a lot of additional business, ancillary business to support them. I guess that's one of the key driving economic factors for the hospitality industry.
Exactly. Just to give you an idea, large company, they originally once bring 300 or 400 executives over here for make the base for Latin America. They bump up the number. So they have done investment in school because the wife of the executive, they want to make sure that the children have good education. So now they have a major high school. They get directly grant from a U.S. company in order to have this education, and plus the safety factor. Remember, this is a country where you don't need to have a bodyguard. The level of crime is extremely low, and this is the reason why executive, not just for the large American company, but for all the company international, they can go freely without having problems. So saying that is the right place to creating a series of platform for the hospitality. And so that is the reason why we choose Panama.
Very good. Very good. David.
Bruno, let me ask you, good morning. Let me ask you the second question, which actually has to do with the business platform. And the business platform that you've established for Unicorn is really quite brilliant. Given the timing in the marketplace in Panama City, can you describe what it is that's happening in the Latin American fashion industry and what your vision is for creating this business platform for the Unicorn?
Okay. The large and medium designer fashion house in Italy and in France, as you know, historically in the last 10 or 15 years, they have directed all the effort to the luxury Chinese market, who grow a tremendous pace. But when you really look in detail the Chinese market for luxury item, you realize that it is a market of just 75 million people approximately. This is the one their disposable income. And so taking the fairly large amount of fashion product and top tier product, really the market not is so great anymore. So the Italian fashion house, and especially the Covery House, they look at the Latin American market. And as you know, they have countries like Brazil, like Colombia, and like Chile that do extremely well, including Peru. So they created a new middle class, a new upper middle class. They want luxury product. And they have their own interior design. They have their own designer, and who can sell product. But when they go head to head with Italian product have the edge. So Panama, being the center of the platform for export all the product to Latin America, it's evident that the fashion now is also a product, a commodity, or whichever it wants to call. So they decided we make a strategic alliance with one of the major fashion house in Italy, the Covery House. So we will use the hotel as a platform. What do you mean? This means that when the designer will come to meet with the wholesaler, because and remember, the designer do not sell retail, they sell it to wholesaler. The wholesaler from a different country will be easy for them to come in from Panama, and this will be the necessary business. Being the Unicorn a luxury boutique hotel, this means that we have a 96 suite. This is a perfect size, and we will create also special event in which one the people can participate. The wholesaler and the designer will participate. We have plans to have place that we have the runway. The runway is the area where the models show their dresses and so forth. So on. This will create a very great level of energy, and not just for an international market, but also for the local market. You know, when ladies know they are fashion and are designer and they are models, also all the ladies in Panama will tend to go there, so we'll create the necessary position. Remember that the first Unicorn was a similar product that we built in the 70s. This is the reason why we call it Unicorn. In conjunction with Braniff International, I don't know if you remember this. This was one of the pioneer airline in the fashion industry. That was the first airline that the air steward, they have Pucci design uniform, and the plane was designed by Calder and so forth. So we already done the same thing many years ago, and now is the time to repeat it and they go in the luxury upscale market. That is the content why we're using.
Very good. Well, I'll tell you, with all the hotels in Panama, Bruno, for sure, you are the visionary. I think creating this whole runway project and having them design the lobby and common areas is a very big thing. It really requires some vision to see down the road and to see that Latin America is the emerging, Panama is the emerging growth market in Latin America and really the hub for all of the Americas. It's very, very good to see that. Bruno, I have the next question for you. The Radisson, under its park-in flag, I guess that's really a contract with the Carlson Group because they are the reservation system. Could you speak to how that works? They're the top reservation system or one of the top reservation systems. Can I make a reservation if I'm in Russia? I mean, how does it work?
Yes. Well, Carlson Group is very interesting because it's the larger hotel franchise company in the world who is private. Remember, the majority of the Marriott or of the Hilton, all the rest are public companies. The Radisson through Carlson is a private-run company. Is very successful, so they are really desperate to show every year a percentage of growth like public company must do to maintain the share price. They have a base, have a long vision. So this is the reason why we went to them, and with their reservation system, which is worldwide, they will give also the base and the penetration and the market. They are far away from Europe. They will once capture. So this is the reason. And also they will put the governance and the system to make sure that the standard level, they give the level of confidence that this is a major international chain, and the service they will have will be at international. We will have intention to give a superior service, but the Radisson will show what is the floor, what is the base under which you operate.
Right. Bruno, I have one last question for you this morning. Would you speak to the management company, Guarantee Management? Who are they, and what is their role in making the hotel profitable?
Well, the Guarantee Property Management Company is a company based in Panama, but the principal are gentlemen. They are in the hospitality industry. They are from Peru. They are in the hospitality industry since the beginning. One of them now teach hospitality in the University of Lima, and they are the best and the brighter. Many years ago, 30 years, 35 years ago, if you open a major hotel in Latin America, you probably will bring your management people from United States or from Europe. Now in Latin America, you have excellent professionals. They have experience in different markets. Brazilian market, Peruvian market. Peruvian market is very strong in hospitality because the strong and the large amount of people that go to see Machu Picchu. To give an example, Lima is one of the few cities in Latin America who have an Orient Express hotel. As you know, the Orient Express is one of the top brand, and they have that because they have excellent movement of tourists. So going back to Guarantee, these guys, they really know how to do it. They're international. They give to the special Latin service attention, besides they give the international, detail. So they are a great guy, and as a management company, they have the track record. They produce constant revenue and the trim cost and the hotel operation.
Very good. Very good.
Right.
Well, I think that, Dave, that kind of wraps up our questions for Bruno. Bruno, anything you want to say to just be complete with the audience? There'll be a lot of people that are watching this video.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you, all the people that are watching the video. I invite everybody to give a strong look, really, what is Panama, to understand our platform concept, and to most understand the business are created by people. You need to have an idea, vision, but you need to have people. And I can tell I'm very fortunate to have you guys, Brian and David, part of the team. And also, I feel very comfortable in your effort because you're both a unit, you're part of the project, you have your skin in the game. And with this, after we finish that, we're already looking for the next project. So I want to thank you, all of you, and again, especially David and Brian, for the good effort, and we will sure that we'll see most of the people see the video at the opening night when we will have a bunch of people coming from Europe and some people from the United States, and we will be really a super event.
That's what we like. That's what we like. A party with the owners, Bruno. That sounds good. We'll pop the champagne.
That's fabulous.
All right, very good. We look forward to popping the champagne with everybody watching this video. So, all right, We're good for now, guys. Going to say goodbye. Ciao.
Bye-bye. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.